It's 8 a.m. and we are at Injewadi, Pune. So, first day, first show. Bigil!
Once again.
So, welcome back, people, to Being Critic. This is Raghavan and this is Naveen. So, first day, this is the moment of my first moment in my life that I've watched a Tamil movie. First day, first show in the morning and in subtitles. But it was all worth it because the excitement level in the hall was awesome, man, because people were dancing, cheering and shouting, hooting, and when the Bigil trailer whenever Bigil in the screen came, so it was awesome for me. First time experience of a Tamil crowd. That was very, very, very good. So is this the same atmosphere in South when the movie is projected in South India?
No, it's not even 1% of it.
Okay.
Like it will be like a celebration. Like if a Vijay movie or Ajit movie comes out in theaters, that will be like a celebration to the people. So what they will do, they will like scream, and you cannot, in that noise you cannot watch the movie properly.
Okay.
So only the die-hard fans will go to FDFS shows. And
also people can go in front of the screen and they can dance. After that, what to say? People who are sitting now, they won't be able to see anything.
Okay.
Yes, because they are screaming.
Like
hell.
Because of this only, people are to say in the theater owners, they will put a fence in front of the screen because they won't allow people to go in front of the screen.
Fence also they put.
Yeah.
Bro, police protection will be there, bro.
Police protection.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is some serious stuff that I'm hearing from these guys because. Coming now to the story parts, the story basically is based on Michael. Michael is a guy who used to play football with the name of Bigil. So Bigil used to be written in his playing t-shirt thing. So he was the guy who was playing football, who wanted to play football. Okay, but due to some circumstances that needs to be revealed in the movie for you guys, due to some circumstances, his dream is broken, his dream is not fulfilled, and he goes to a separate path in which you can see the action-packed things. So he goes to that path, and he's not able to fulfill his dream. But he's able to fulfill his dream in another way by coaching a woman. He gets the chance to coach a women's football team, right?
Yes.
And represent at the national level. So he gets the chance to represent that, and how the women's team plays and fulfills his dream of getting the cup is shown in the movie. So it is all about the plot of the movie that Michael is playing.
Like the message was delivered very well in this movie because like it's dedicated to all women, and we all know that from the trailer also and the songs which is released before. Like, but actually what they're trying to say is follow your passion. That's the main core of the thing. Women or men, doesn't matter. Follow your passion. And like in sports, like this politics kind of thing is there, right? Like even not only in women's football,
sport.
in every sport they are making it as a business. So it shouldn't be like that. So we should take sports as sports, business as business.
So the impoverished people should also get the chance.
Yes, chance. Not like talented people should get the chance.
Talent.
You should make the talented people select, not the like that's why India is like not winning that much prizes in international level.
Also, one point I liked in the movie, that one scene came that in Nayantara says that men are allowed to follow their passions, but women are not allowed. We also want to follow our passions.
Yes,
that was the main point.
They are also like us as like human beings. So why shouldn't they restrict to that four walls, right?
Yeah.
So this.
I thought about, I came to know about Bigil and Michael was. Bigil was a boy.
Yeah.
Bigil was a boy. He wanted to follow his dream. He wanted to play football. Because one thing, they are depicting him as a boy because when Rayappan says hug me, so he's like a kid, like he's walking in every scene. So they are depicting that Bigil has a boyish kind of feeling, childish kind of feeling. And Michael is, Michael has grown up. He has become
adult.
tough. He has seen things.
Yeah,
he has done things. So his heart is not as childish as Bigil was.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the acting part. whose acting did I like or they guys like. First of all, Vijay's first movie I have watched. Whole first movie I have watched some parts,
Bits
bits and pieces. But this is the first movie I have watched as a full movie.
Yeah.
So I'll personally say that his expressions, his dialogue delivery was perfect.
It's cute actually.
Because
like, yes.
அதே மாதிரி
The comedy
எந்த இடத்துல நயன்தாரா இருக்கணுமோ அந்த இடத்துல நயன்தாரா
There was-
இருக்காங்க கரெக்டா யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க நயன்தாரா.
there was comedy part also he was doing at one point. He was trying to do comedy also. That was also looking good. And there was a serious thing in that old character he was playing. The serious thing was also there. So his
Amazing. I
eyes
love
were
that
talking,
character.
man. In the old character
Yes,
thing,
Rayappan.
his eyes were talking. Rayappan.
That's a dope character.
Of all the characters he's playing, be it Bigil, be it Michael, be it Rayappan, I loved the Rayappan guy, man.
Rayappan.
Because
Me too.
his eyes were like burning, man.
Yeah.
I could
Yes.
see the burn in his eyes,
அதே
man.
மாதிரி பழைய காலத்து நாகேஷ் படம்
வெறித்தனம்.
மாதிரி வெயிட் ப்ரோ நாகேஷ் படம் மாதிரி கண்ணுல வந்து லென்ஸ் வச்சா அப்பா
Lens is there,
Yeah,
but
lens is there.
lens is there.
Lens
But
makes the differentiation.
in our Bollywood, Ajay Devgan is one character whose eyes speak. There's some some actors whose eyes speak. They don't need to say words.
Yes.
So
Even
Rayappan-
Hrithik Roshan.
I don't. I'm sorry, bro. But Rayappan was one guy I feel that he should not have said anything, and his eyes were only speaking.
அவனை கட்டிப்பிடி வைத்தியம் எம்பிபிஎஸ் வசுதாஜ்
Nayan-
எம்பிபிஎஸ்
Nayantara was also good. Nayantara I've seen was
She's beautiful. This as usual.
acting was good, and that fat
Pandya.
comedy guy.
யோகி பாபு
Yogi Babu acting was, comedy was not as cheap. Comedy was not there. It was like, spontaneous comedy. It was like,
The dialogue delivery is to the point. But
even
actually,
Vijay have done what to say better comedy in this time.
yeah, Vijay even in punchlines he added some comedies like
Yeah.
even at the punch.
first time he has tried this comedy.
No,
actually
like,
he will do.
Okay.
Yeah, he concentrating
you
on
can see
presentation
all the
now.
things what to say while seeing his acting he done that what to say dancing his what is performance is too good.
We cannot
We can
comment
say-
on his dancing because it's ultimate. His
So in this movie there are literally a lot of scenes that I personally liked. So first when the movie started, it started with the Michael's entry.
Okay.
So what was the scene? Scene was as if the students were running away from the fake police, and when they were running towards Michael Dada, like Michael Dada will save us, and the surrounding music that was coming, it was literally I had goosebumps, man. Because it was like, man, who is the hero who is coming, man? Because people are like running towards him.
Yeah,
that
actually they
it
have
will
done
save
some
him.
twist. They introduced Yogi Babu first. After that, they went to Michael. Michael.
Man, but
Michael.
that seriously, the scene and the music, it was like, who is coming, man? It was, and when he turned around with the Bigil thing, and it was all cheers and shouting in the hall. So it was a first experience. Was me. The starting of the movie was wonderful. That scene I liked very much.
For me personally, I liked mini scenes, but to specifically that Rayappan character and the intro of Rayappan character. Rayappan is like dope character, like it was so hyped. I was so hyped to see that character from the trailer itself. When I see it in theaters now, think about it. So his entry was a mass entry, and the BGM was like superhero BGM. Rahman, destroyed it really, like then after that,
Because he was in the car chilling.
yeah,
He was sitting as chilled person.
Yes.
20-30 guys was
surrounding him for killing him.
So it was
But let's easy breezy, then I will bash them up, like that was the character I loved very much. That was a scene I liked it, like enjoyed in there.
his entry was also super.
Yes.
Yeah, after that, if you are seeing about at least movie now, you can definitely found out any sentiment scenes. Oh, in that movie, in this Bigil now, they have added a number of sentiment scenes. Actually, sometimes I have also felt something.
Yeah, man. There were a lot of emotional scenes. Lot of
Tears.
water was
Waterfall.
coming from the
whenever
eyes.
you were
man.
seeing some characters now, they are having they have used a number of glycerins, I think so. Whenever you were seeing their faces, it's like I would say crying. A lot of scenes, it's like that.
It was the effect of the scene also, and plus effect of A.R. Rahman's music.
Yes. See, if you have that much strong emotional scene, then you will get the connect of the movie.
Yeah.
You will get connected to the movie, then you will start into the movie.
Also, this one dialogue from Rayappan that I loved so much was "Kapparumbya Mukhya Michael." That was I wanted to bring the cup myself. It was such a good end of dialogue he said.
Yes, that was so motivating dialogue.
That was so showing that Rayappan is an old guy, but he also has a feeling of a small guy that he wants the cup, man.
Yeah.
I want the cup.
Everyone needs a cup, right?
Yeah. Everyone needs.
That cup you're talking about?
No. Also, yes, the same fact
Actually,
that
they
the
introduced-
football players,
Girls.
they have been shown as football players,
But
their
they are
physique,
actually models.
yeah, but their physique is not of football players. We cannot relate them with the football thing. They, you look at a football player and you see that he's a football player, man. But seriously, man, they acting is way good. But their postures or their personality or their way of playing doesn't seem like
No,
real football.
actually,
Yeah,
no,
actually
few
they are-
people in that team, no?
Ah.
So they're actual
They
football
are actual
players,
players.
Tamil Nadu players.
Yeah, you
But
can
main-
find out by physics, right?
We cannot say by physique.
Yeah, because actually they have tight physique, right? The
See,
players
few
who are
people,
having-
few girls who
Yeah,
are
athletic
like,
people should have some better kind of physique.
the
right?
tendril
But actually
character
these,
is a real
models are
football
having
player.
Some no, I want.
This
don't
this
want to
wasn't
describe
for
it.
football physique. Even the Vijay, he doesn't have a football physique. We all know that. He was not saying that.
They don't say that.
But
They
but
don't
but
say- don't add
but,
it.
but the skills he showed in the
He
whenever
actually,
he showed the skill,
bro,
it was worth watching. It
His-
was looking
his
like
age is 50 and now at
His
this
age is 50?
age, yeah.
okay,
and at this
okay.
age, he is doing that, this
Yeah,
thing,
man.
closing his
Actually-
eyes.
At the age of 50, then leaving apart the physique, the skills he showed at the field, it was worth a watch.
Bro, that is
Yes.
one a Chinese movie, a
Hmm.
football movie. No? What is that movie?
Shaolin soccer.
Shaolin
Shaolin
Soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that
can
is
compare it
different.
with Shaolin Soccer.
But some of the skills he showed, I liked it. You are
Shaolin soccer got compare.
Yeah.
Shaolin is a different movie totally.
Yeah, that's also football, right?
And one more. I don't know what you guys will be thinking that he's not liking many of the things, but the VFX part that you showed, the football grounds that was shown. Okay, you cannot show the real Indian grounds that are there because that might be not so glittery. But the grounds they have shown in the movie are totally was VFX too.
Irrelevant.
It was not. We cannot relate with the grounds.
It's
because
not,
that are not
we
the
can
grounds
easily
we play.
see that that's VFX.
Yeah, that
right?
was a FIFA copied ground, right?
Yeah, right.
So that
It's from
thing,
EA Sports game.
yes, that
Right?
the reality missing in the ground thing
Hmm.
was missing for me. That I didn't. The national championship was going on, so the women's team that Vijay was coaching, right? They won one match and directly they went into the finals. So that was totally a bizarre thing that I saw. But if you
They didn't show the proper, flow, like
proper
they
flow.
won this match, they won this match, semi-final.
Round 1, round 2, semi-quarter
Yes.
finals, semi-finals.
Like
They
one
should be
match they
possible.
won, and then they were like selected, and they were like starting to saying that you can be a captain of the Indian national team.
That's why I was saying that you should have trimmed some songs so that you could have
Shown these part.
you can save some time to show this layout thing
Editing
and
should be like quite
yes. That's why I was saying.
yeah. And also that one scene, like for the training purpose, he will ask the coach, like Vijay will ask
The women's team, they are
women's team to come and play for at around 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Sharp 5 o'clock.
Yes.
But if you see the lightings, that will be around like 1 p.m.
12 people, yeah, that was
Yeah.
the thing, yeah.
So that was like a little
at
not
5
matching. Yeah.
At 5 a.m. there is no show. So
Yeah,
much
these
light.
are all like very normal errors. But apart from this, they have done it very good.
Also-
Vijay's acting is really good.
No, Vijay is proper acting. He has done
Yes.
whatever he could in the best way
Best.
possible. But
Yeah.
small errors that we noticed that we are bringing out, there is no such harm in this thing. Okay, then if you like the movie review, please go and watch Bigil movie. All the South fans, all the North Indian fans, because that is a movie to watch for Vijay. You can watch it because he has done totally a superb job.
Yes.
And please like, share, and
subscribe.
subscribe.
Yeah,
Subscribe.